Hey, it's Icoso. Over the past few days, I've been working on an entry for the second Dani's Basement Jam hosted by the Dani Discord server mods over on itch.io, link in the description. The theme chosen for the jam was Once Upon a Terrible Time, so this is the making of my game, Restore. On the day of the jam, I woke up, showered, had breakfast, and chased my cat around the house until the jam began. When seeing that it was Once Upon a Terrible Time, my mind went... Based off of the theme, I couldn't think of any specific gameplay mechanics, so instead I looked towards story-based elements. My concept, as the name suggests, is about the restoration of the Earth. It would begin with nothing and slowly add more natural elements into the game the further you played, with text being able to push the story along. Other than that, it was a platformer. Yeah. So, I got to work on basic movement, having Mr. Blobbus here being able to jump around and have a great old time. I also went through and added some animations and also some dust effects made with
Unity's particle system. Unity's particle system. Unity's particle system. Unity's particle.
With the movement down, it was time for some graphics to add into the scene. Even though the game would start out all dark and lifeless, I wanted to get majority of the artwork done sooner than later. And if you're wondering what this black rectangle is here, this is my floating Netflix window. OBS decided not to record friends, but instead the black rectangle. Just for myself, I'm gonna add a face onto it. Very good. So, now with these pieces in place, I hopped back into Unity to begin creating the first introductory level. To communicate the story, I used passages of poetic language, so let me read you the ones from the first level. Once upon a time, the life of Earth drained away. It stayed like this for 1,000 years before your hero had come today. The world had its fun taken away and things quickly fell out of hand. The falling took every last clump of soil and every mountaintop, ocean and land. And of course, my favourite poem of the game. The world was stripped of its life. Remain not a branch nor a stick, let alone any 3D bean characters or cartons of milk to make you thick. So, yep. Here's what the first level looked like after I finished creating it. You see some of the poems, you jump around, hop over a few pits and stuff, and yeah, it just teaches you the basics of the game and what it's all about. From there, I began making the next scene, which added a background of a sky to the game, with the poems also representing the idea of regenerating life back into the Earth. We also welcome Mr. Netflix tab back again. Great to have him here. I made it so each stage has a unique element, with the first one of course just showing the player around. This stage instead had spikes that you had to jump over, which I think was a good shift forward in difficulty. Moving on to the next stage, which now had grass, trademark, included these moving enemies which went between points. Nothing special really, but I like their little bob. And this one also seems to be pretty stupid. I didn't actually record anything of the next stage just because I am so big-brained, but this one included trees and bushes accompanied by shooting bullets from the sky. I'd say this is actually the hardest stage, especially this section here, because I died a lot. Something else I didn't record was making music for the game, but here's the FL Studio project. Okay, moving on. The final mechanic for the game were the clouds that once stepped on would slowly fade away until you would just fall through it. Not much to say here, just clouds. To spice up the gameplay a bit, I added a winning ending screen and also made some sound effects in BFXR, and that's pretty much finished. I went through and checked everything, built and playtested it a few times and then uploaded it to an itch.io page and I was done. If you'd like to play the game for yourself, there's a link in the description, able to play it right in your browser. Thanks for watching the video and I'll see you soon, hopefully with the first devlog of my new project which I've got in mind. See ya! Hey everyone, thanks heaps for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and do all the cool things. See ya.